Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi and First Nations people. A huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. I do apologise if my card table in the corner of the bedroom's a little bit wobbly. It's not my usual reading spot. It's just the family are all home for the holiday season. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look using my runic tarot. I just want to get overall vibes on what's happening at the moment, the direction of the EU. What's prompted me to do this reading? I've had a few questions in regards to this, but Jacques Delors passed away, age 98. He was the architect of the current EU alliance. So I just want to have a look. I'm going to use my runic tarot, but then I'm also going to draw on my intuitive storytelling cards as well. Just very quickly, show me the future of the EU. I do get the images I'm getting at the moment is that there will be all countries showing the door, both out and in, is what I'm getting at the moment. So let's have a look. The future of the EU. Which will actually, I'm getting that it'll be a stronger EU for a stronger EU. So let's have a look. Show me. Oh, I've got cards going everywhere. Yeah, it's strong stability, movement forward, diligence, working together, skilled work going on behind the scenes to build a strong EU. And then I had the Eight of Cups. Couple of them scampering away. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me the future of the European Union alliance. Right, something's dropped out there. You want that card. No, not that one. Okay, come on down. Let's have a look. Oh, two cards. Right. King of Wands energy, which is my Navalny, Zelensky type card. This is okay. Thank you. The King of Wands. This is very much an inspirational figure coming forward. Kings are externally doing, queens are internally doing, which is literally in this particular card, because I read via the images, bringing forward a new plan um, and flaming what has gone before. So this is interesting. The second I'm going to call these both signifiers. The second signifier is the World card, unity, diversity, but also it reminds me very much of the Raiders of the Lost Ark movie, where you've got the Nazis watching when the Ark of the Covenant was opened, and they ended up in this sort of energy. So to me, this is very much about new plan coming forward, new passion, Zelensky, but with the World card there, again, I'm getting the feeling that there are some that have been following the um, uh, autocratic dictatorship, um, far right regime are going to be dispelled. Yeah, the challenge, the Tower card. Now, this is about flaming what is already in existence, what has been built on not a particularly stable foundation, so that a new can be rebuilt. So I am getting that the EU is basically going to, I'm not going to say uh, destroyed and cut down, it's going to be redesigned, if I can put it that way, redesigned for modern times. The foundation, the magician, bringing forth all the energies, the emotional, the wisdom, the truth, the new planning with a passion, what have I forgotten, the stability and security, bringing forth and manifesting to go forward. Okay, in the past, we've got the Six of Cups, which is about the past. The past is in the past. I'm not feeling it's about simplifying. Okay, Okay, the simple message of what was the EU is in the past, is what I'm getting there. Crowning the reading, Wheel of Fortune. It is a pivotal karmic moment where this wheel is turning to a new beginning. So we've got through the through line here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the World, the Magician. These are all about endings and creating new beginnings. I do apologise, those cards are really dark. Immediate future, the Two of Wands, which is about planning. So bringing forth a plan, decisions need to be made. Externally, the Hermit, isolation, investigation, introspection of the countries that are involved. So I'm feeling very much introspection about what, and thank you. I'm getting all countries here, about what the EU means going forward internally. Queen of Pentacles, compassionate healing energy with stability and security. This is internally what they are seeking. So we've got the introspection externally as they internally consider the stability, the protection, the compassion, the working together. Hopes and fears, a plan coming to fruition. So yes, this will be resolved. The outcome, Ten of Pentacles, legacy going forward, passing on to the next generation. The Chariot always reminds me of Boudica, this card. The Chariot, moving forward with determination and strength. But the Chariot's also about deciding what the goal is and then working out how the bloody hell you're going to bring it about while you're doing it. Yeah, not surprised. The Four of Pentacles. In this particular deck, it's getting back to the basics, the core fundamentals that are worth hanging on to, and basically flaming the rest. So getting back to the core basics and letting go of the rest. On the base, we've got the Two of Swords, which is about a need to take the blindfold off and choose wisely a clear path forward. You've got the corpse hanging on the tree in the background there, the dead wood basically, and actions having consequences. Then we've got the Ten of Cups. This is very much about cheersing, coming together, working together. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, working to create a solid foundation. So what I'm really getting from that is that there will be EU discussions within the EU. I'm not talking about the election, which I think is coming up next year. I'm getting that the discussions are going to be getting back to the core principles, and those that cannot satisfy the core principles will, I'm going to say, be forced to leave. So there will be some coming and some going is what I'm getting there. It's getting back to rewriting what the EU alliance is all about. Rewriting what it is all about. And it's all about prosperity and compassion. So let's have a look. So these are, if you have a look at the more ... these are the cards that are for sale at Etsy. If you find they speak to you, no hard sell here whatsoever. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. The future of the EU. The future. Future direction of the EU. Love the first card that's flung out. The future direction of the EU. You want them like that? Did you want that card on? Have to have to go what I'm told by. Yeah, the first card that flew out. Growth and strength in that growth, like healthy growth. Abundance that will bring abundance to all those that are involved. Transformation. So I really do see that the fundamentals of the EU are going to be rewritten, that it will bring growth and abundance, and it will be transformative for those that are part of this alliance. It is not yet written. The future is not yet written. These discussions haven't occurred as of yet, but there are communications underway. I'm going to say backroom communications. Down, fast. Well, I do have a slow card, so I wonder if it's down fast, but it's going to be huge. Certain things are going to be knocked back, but it's very definitely not going to be fast, but it is going to be huge and encompassing. It's all about the community level, the family. Ooh, minus and plus, interesting. So, thank you. So those that are in this EU family, some will be going, some will be coming. Thank you. Restriction on giving help. Okay. Networks, alliances, but it's also science and innovation. Okay, there'll be some restrictions. There'll be new restrictions put in place. Thank you, guys. I love it when they put this into context for me. If you've got these cards, listen to your guides. The words at the bottom are merely just a guide. But there are restrictions about which will cause some to leave and some to come. Because the fundamental of the EU alliance is about giving help and innovation and networks. Rest in peace to the sad sacks. Okay. And security. Okay, thank you. I'm being told that this will end. If I say patriotism, again, I don't have a card for patriotism. It will bring an end to those that are being real downers on homeland security. Okay. We've got via the empty glass, bringing happiness, light bulb. Okay, it'll bring an ending to those that are being real downers, but those that are operating from a place of homeland security via the emptiness that brings. There will be joy or happiness in the ideas that are coming forward that will strengthen the intertwining. We've got greed, pretentiousness. Okay, what's this here for? Okay, this masculine greed energy. Now, it doesn't mean males. It just means the masculine greed energy. Okay, there'll be ideas in regards to the intertwining of this masculine greed energy that replaced with love and healing, but it will be slow. Thank you. It's about the majority, the people, and the swamp. A difficult message to hear. So those people that have been caught up in this protectionism energy, which is basically they've got them caught caught in this swamp energy. It's going to be a difficult message, but it's going to get out. You've got loyalty, exuberance, okay, and destruction. So the difficult message about this, it's a message some are not wanting to hear. This is my court jester card. It's the court jester was the only one that could tell the monarch the truth without ending up with their head cut off, if it was a difficult truth for them to hear. So the difficult truth about the swamp and the will come out, and those that are loyal to it will face this destruction. And then we have the magic coming forward. It's not going to be an easy path. We've got the convoluted path, but it is going to bring freedom. And, okay, I know I've got busy at the bottom there, but I'm going to say a collective working together, which is what the hive is. Yep. The glass will be full. There will be this leap of faith to the other side, and the feminine energy. It will put a stop to the past patriarchy, leader dictatorship. Again, put a stop to this past patriotism is what I'm getting. Okay, haven't got a timeline on that because I'm hopeless at timelines. My boys kept reminding me there is no calendar in the universal energy. But change is coming. Transformation is coming. And there are some countries that will be out and countries that will be in, and I'm really getting that they will get back. The EU will get back to the simple message of its core values. It's not going to be an easy path. It's going to be quite complicated. It has to untwine the country patriotism, if that makes sense, and then rebuild again. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you. Take care.